Hello guys, this video is about a wizard. Yes, a wizard build, and it's all revolving around Frozen Orb, man. Earth's Frozen Orb is the shit. It's absolutely crazy fun, man. Look at this shit. That is such, literally a cool spell. Sorry, I had to do it. Anyway, the build, man. Magic Missile Glacial Spike, 175 damage as cold, 4-point yard AoE, has a chance to freeze shit as well for 1 second, which is great. Arcane Frozen Orb, big ass DPS. Chills as well. Remember, all cold damage guys chills as well, so it slows mobs down. For protection, I've got Ice Armor Crystallized for the extra 60% armor, and also freeze enemies when they hit you, which is great. I'm using Familiar Icicle. This fella does 179 weapon damage as cold. It can also freeze mobs as well for 35% chance, which is great. 35% chance to freeze of a pet that can't be hit. Great. For mobility, you've got Teleport Wormhole Man, just to get around very, very quickly and get away from bad effects from elites, for instance. Magic Weapon Force Weapon for the extra 20% increased damage, and there's a little bit of knockback as well. Okay, on passives, I'm using Cold-Blooded. Enemies or chilled or frozen, so basically chilled or frozen from our main spells here. I take an extra 10% damage on top, which is great for the duration of the freeze. I'm using Astral Presence for the extra power regen and maximum arcane power. You don't have to use this. You could use Dark Cannon, Glass Cannon, for instance. But my gear is shockingly bad. It is bad, but I'm surprised I can smash through Torment 3 as fast as I am. And last one is of course Prodigy, man. When you class signature spells, basically like Magic Missile, it recharges your power very, very quickly. Okay, so as you see, like, if I blast my power out, and go, let's cast Glacial Spike, recharge my power very, very quickly. Lovely, and it's an AoE as well, so if the AoE crits on a load of mobs, you get even more power back. Okay, gear. I was very, very lucky to find this blade. I think it was yesterday. I found it yesterday. Yeah. Cold skills deal an extra 16% damage. Okay, and I've got a socket on it as well, which is really lucky. So that's a big fat Marquise Emerald in there for the extra crit rate damage. Lovely. Then I've managed to get a pair of perfect cold frostburns, man. An extra 15% cold damage. But the best thing about this, it's got a 37% chance to freeze instead of slow. Okay, so when I'm blasting my ice spells and all that, I freeze shit by 37% extra chance. Then add that to the 22% chance here. It's a lot of freeze, man. It's locking them down, basically. It's a lockdown build. For rings, you want as much crit as possible. This is just a piece of shit ring that I had in my bank that I crafted ages ago, so I chucked that on for the extra crit. I've got a 5.5 crit Lyorics here. This was okay. This wasn't too bad. Just a bag of shit belt. You know, nothing great. Just a basic tanking belt. I've got some pox folds here, a couple of shocking gems in there. Nothing great. You know, chuck those in. It's got a little AoE proc now. It's quite good. I've got Ice Climbers as well. Ice Climbers are not too bad. Movement speed makes you immune to freeze, which is great, and mobilize effects. No jail for me. And I'm just using the 7 Sins plan here. Just high tanking shoulders. Again, nothing fantastic. The only arcane power and crit item I've got is my Legacy Stormcrow. That's all I'm using. You know, my source doesn't have any arcane power and crit whatsoever. So, you know what I mean? Even just having one arcane power and crit item like this is more than enough for this build, which is great. I'm just using the basic Tarash chestplate. Again, nothing fantastic. Just a basic Tarash Legacy item. I'm using Kimbo's Gold, the new amulet, mainly just because it's got cold damage for 16 cold damage of 20%. A lowish int roll, life on hit, which is always good. So that's nice. Then we've got even more cold damage on the Bracer. You can craft this from the Demon Skin plan, guys, you can find in game. And this, I managed to get 18% of 20 on the cold damage, a bit of intel, a bit of it, and of course crit, and a little bit of pickup rage, which is always good. And like I said earlier, man, this source is terrible. Absolutely terrible source, but it does have critical chance of arcane orb by 8. Okay, so even this poor gear, guys, I know the frostburns and the blade are really good, but the rest of the gear is pretty shit, to be honest. It's terrible, man. I'm only running 37% crit. If you get to about 50% crit with this build, you can pretty much perma-spam bloody arcane frozen orb, to be honest. And it's crazy, man. For Paragon Points, just pumped intelligence and a bit of movement speed, so I've kept my movement speed. In offense, I've got attack speed like crazy and the rest in crit. The reason I put it into attack speed so I can regenerate my power very quickly from Glacial Spike. Just cast it really, really quickly. Okay, defense, just life percent and all resistance, and utility is cost recourse reduction, just to take my spells down in cost a bit, and maximum life on hit. Guys, my gear is bad. You know, it is bad, yeah. So with all my buffs up, I'm only on 165k DPS, but we have to remember, cold bonus here, 16%, cold bonus, 15%, cold bonus, 16%, cold bonus, 18%, yeah? Elemental skills, guys, do not get calculated on your damage sheet here, so I'm on about, probably about 250-ish. Let's go into the keep depths now. Use that bloody teleport, man. And watch this, though, look. Dead. Already, man. This arcane orb doesn't hit once. It hits about 2 to 3 times. Look, here we go. Look, we've got some mobs here. Let me just cast one. Look. Bang. Bang. And they're dead. It's absolutely sick. It's sickening. Look, everything gets frozen because the azure wrath and the frost burns. If you run out of power, you can just quickly cast Glacial Spike. Again, that's AoE freezing everything. It does decent damage as well. And you can just alternate, man. Alternate. If I had a decent source with Arcane Power crit as well, then we're probably looking at maximum power. But I haven't been that lucky with sources yet. But the actual build itself is sound, man. I will upload another updated video once I get the full new Tarasha's chestplate, man. Yeah, the full suit. Once I get the full suit, this build will be absolutely incredible. But look at this, look! Because it's AoE and everything, and it hits one mob like twice. Let me do that, look, bang, bang. See that? Oh, I think that was actually 3 hits then. Jesus Christ. I think that was actually 3 hits. But it's a fast build as well, guys, because you're so mobile. Like, all these little bombers. It's like, fuck you, bombers. You ain't bombing me. You're getting frozen. You're getting frozen. It's absolutely nuts. Like, everything just gets locked down. It's just stupid, man. You know, sheet DPS have 165. Because I've got so much elemental bonus into the suit, even with my poor gear, I can blitz T3 already. And it's crazy fun, man. It is very, very good. Look at that. It's just absolutely crazy, man. Guys, it's so much fun. So, guys, if you're really, really fortunate and you've managed to get the new Frostburns and the Azure Wrath, try this out because it's sick, man. It's absolutely sick. And you see, like, we're just wrecking face. Everything's completely CC'd. They can't move. Oh, good. We've got a few elites, man. Look, you see that they're all frozen up. Oh, they have got some shields, which is a bit annoying. Right. Just use teleport to get out of there. Got that little pet there, freezing as well. And just go boom, boom, boom. What I should have done actually dug out my Stone of Jordan with the freeze chance on it, with the cold damage actually. I forgot to put it on for this video, but yeah, well, for elites, obviously you want to put on a Stone of Jordan. And there you go, guys. What do you think, man? Frozen Orb is fucking cool, man. Even bag of shit gear like mine, you can come into T3 and rock this joint. So there you go, guys. If you're lucky to get a new Azure Wrath and Frostburns, try out, man. And just stack as much cold as you can throughout the suit. It's really, really good fun, man. It's really good. And there you go, guys. As usual, please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments, stick them below. And I'll see you all next time very, very soon. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye. Frozen Orb! Sorry. Jesus.